Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Guess who's back in jail? Your girl, Shonda. But that's okay. I know what my mistakes were. So I need to just follow my own advice. So today I'm just going to come with a quick tidbit about positivity and about things that stress us out. I always try to be positive. Like I've been saying on like my lives and some of my other videos, I like to stay positive even when myself I'm not feeling that well. And the reason why is because you never know what somebody else is going through. And why would you want to dump all of that on that other person? Just give a kind word, give a smile, give a nod, even if you don't feel like it. You don't know. You could be feeling down, but you could brighten somebody else's day and change the trajectory of their day. I don't know how to say that word, so I said it the best I could. And I've been reading this book, The Woman's Guide to Coping with Stress. And they put on here The Black Woman. I mean, I'm sure that's their thing, by Cheryl L. Woods. The Black Woman's Guide to Coping with Stress. But I don't think black women are the only people that are trying to cope with stress. Everybody is trying to cope with stress, especially in these times. Everything is so unsure. Sometimes you're living paycheck to paycheck. You and your spouse may be into it. Things happen. There have been a lot of floods, hurricanes, people with no lights and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of show a little grace, be a little patient. And as far as your stress, one of the characteristics that stuck out to me, it says resistance to being vulnerable or getting help from others. That's something that stuck out to me today because, of course, I'm that person. That's me. I loathe asking people for help. It just isn't my thing. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that sometimes I'm not so eager to get whatever their reaction is. And then sometimes, depending on who you have to ask, a simple favor is going to turn into something a whole lot more. But I say all that to say, I was looking on here yesterday, just going through videos, and I seen a young lady who had said she had got a new job, but she needed a little bit of help with her bills and things until, of course, you usually a check in the hole. So 2-3 weeks you could work a job before you get paid. And she was saying how she didn't want to ask for help, but she was saying that God led her to just go ahead and do it. And the funny part is, which I can't relate to this because I haven't did this before, but she goes to a popular church, or she was attending a popular church, and she said that she went to them and a couple of other churches to ask for help. The other churches did not respond, and her church told her, you have to have a certain amount of money that you give in tithes and offerings before they'll help you. So, that would make anybody feel discouraged, especially if the church is the place where they're preaching, we could do this, we'll help you, we help each other. And no digs to the church, because I know all of them are not like this, but I've heard several horror stories like this before. So I say all that to say she got an inkling, a blessing to just try to sign up for some other things outside of church, some other things that could help her out with the rent and help her out with her utilities and things of that nature until she got paid. And she was apprehensive about it because you're already feeling down in the dumps, and sometimes when you're dealing with the government or whatever the case may be, it's just really a hassle for the people who really need help. But nonetheless, she said she did what she had to do. She applied for the help through other avenues, and she was able to get her rent paid. She was able to get her utilities paid. She said she got some unexpected checks in the mail and things like that. And I totally believe her. Because that's just how faith works. But then on the flip side, stress The way the stress works, stress makes you think you're all on your own. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody cares what's going on with you. Not true. Not true. You always have your faith. You always have your hope. There's always people out there who's going to have grace extended to you, just like you've extended grace to others. I know my face is kind of itchy. I've been using this new aloe stuff. But anyway, there's always people that extend grace to you, and you extend grace to others. And you never know when that nice thing is going to happen for you, or that one turnaround moment. And I have my own example. I know this video is kind of long, so thank you if you stay to the end. Drop a couple of purple hearts or green hearts. I appreciate it, and I'll hit you back when I get out of jail. But I say all that to say, the other day, or last week, at the end of last week, I was trying to do some things on the computer at home. First, I did it on my phone. Didn't work. So then I used my daughter's laptop, did that. It didn't work. So of course, you know, by now I'm super frustrated. So I started crying, and it's okay to cry. I'm giving myself grace. It's okay to cry. Don't listen to nobody tell you, oh, you need to stop crying. You need to get out of my business, because that advice is not helping me. Nonetheless, I went to the library. I was able to do what I needed to do. And then I had went to the store after I left the library. I said, oh, I'm going to get me some ice cream or whatever. Make me feel better, because I was having a stressful day. So I went into the grocery store, and I got my ice cream. I got some cones or whatever. And the people in front of me, you could tell that I was having a distressing day. I'm sure my eyes was red. I had my hat on, and my little braids under my hair was sticking out. And this cute couple in front of me, they're like, ooh, happy birthday. And I was like, it's not my birthday, but thank you. I was like, I'm just having a rough day. So some ice cream would make, I thought it would make me feel a little bit better. Do you know that they paid for my ice cream and my cones, and they told me to have a great day, and they hoped that it made it better. And in fact, it did make it better. It made it better because it just was that angel. And sometimes angels come in many different ways. And I was just appreciative of it. The ice cream tastes so much better. I was happy. And I say all that to say, even though you're going through, I know it hurts. And people can see it and they can feel it. And some people are going to be nice about it. Some people are not going to care because they have their own things going on. But never lose faith. Never lose hope. And when you feel stressed out, try not to stay in it. Try to go for a walk. Try to pray, manifest. Whatever it is you do, get on TikTok, get on here and vent. If that's what you want to do, if you feel comfortable doing that, do that. Everybody is going through something. I hope that you all have a great day, and just try to stay positive. Try to stay cool, because I know it's kind of warm out there. And just try to have a good day no matter what. And remember, you can't get to the rainbow without the storm. Have a good day. Bye-bye.